What's up, YouTube? So I'm coming today to show you guys my piercings and my tattoos, the meanings behind them and the stories behind some of them, because I have some bad stories for some of these. A lot of you guys told me that you guys were interested and you guys wanted to know, because I have a lot of sneaky stuff. Like most of the tattoos and piercings that I have, you can't really see. So I just wanted to show you guys what I have instead of just, you know, always commenting it under it. I'd rather just make it into a video. So I'm going to start off by piercings and then get into my tattoos, and I'm gonna go in like chronological order, because my first piercing was a ear piercing and I didn't get tattoos until like 17. My mom used to be really strict on tattoos and piercings. She would not let me get no piercings and no tattoos. She would always be like, when you're 18 you can get whatever you want, when you're 18 you can get whatever you want. When I graduated, let me tell you, I was like, fuck it, I'm about to do whatever I want. Like, I'm graduated, I'm grown. Now that I look back, I wish that I actually waited for a couple of those things, because it's like, you know, it's like I'm getting older and I don't really have much to do. You know, I already been running out of spots to get tattoos or piercings, like, you know what I mean? So I guess that's why my mom really wanted me to wait, and I guess that's too grown, but I thought I was grown, so my first piercing is the ones on my ears. It's like the regular ear piercing that almost everybody has. I got it when I was like little. I don't even really use that piercing. I probably almost never put rings in my ears unless I have my hair like in a bun tied back or like in a ponytail. But other than that, I don't really use my ear piercings because you can't really see them. But I have 3 on the bottom, like right here. I only have 1 in this third hole. So I got the first one like when I was a baby. I don't remember when I got that one. I got the second one probably when I was like in 6th grade. My mom took me to Claire's for my birthday and I got the second piercing. I was super pressed. I went on Facebook and I took a picture of like my ear, and I was just like this and all the pictures. And I was like, the caption said, you know why I had to show off. I was pressed because that was my second piercing ever. I thought I was like pierced up at the time. The third one I just recently got, the third hole. I got that last summer at the mall around my house, probably like around July. I don't know, it was like $20. I went to Pearson Pagoda, the little kiosk, and I was bored. I was just walking around the mall, and you know when you just go to the mall and you really want to spend your money? I was like, I'm gonna get a piercing. So I went there and I freaking just got my ears pierced. That was probably like one of the first things that I've done like legally. Like, you know when you turn 18 and you can do things on your own, like you can buy your own backwoods. I don't know, some states you can probably buy your own liquor, I don't know. And you can do things on your own, like get tattoos and piercings. So that was my first like piercing that I got without my mom and stuff like that around. I was so pressed. I was like, let me sign my little paper, show you my little ID, boom. So then after that I went to school and I thought I was super grown, and I went back to Pearson Pagoda and I got my cartilage pierced. You can't see my wig, but this is what it looked like. Don't ever get your cartilage pierced at Pearson Pagoda. Let me tell you why. And I already knew that you weren't supposed to do this, but I was being super pressed, thought I was grown, and I said whatever. So but don't do this. Do your research. Always go to an actual piercer. Don't ever let people pierce your ears with the gun unless it's like the bottom ones. So I got my ear pierced with the gun at Pearson Pagoda, and let me just tell you, long story short, it never ever healed. I've had this in for a year now. It's actually 2, because you know when you get your ears pierced, it's 2 earrings. So she could have just did it on my cartilage. She could have did it down here. She could have did it anywhere on my ear. But I wanted both of the cartilage done. Like I have 2 rings on my cartilage. I wanted both of them done at the same time. So she did it, and basically it left 2 keloids like on my piercings, on my ring, on my ear. It left 2 keloids, and the keloids were there for a super long time, and I was not able to take the freaking back piece off of the earring, so it made it so hard to clean, and it hurt so bad. Like, I wouldn't mind if the healing process didn't hurt, but it's like if I put a scarf on, if I have a bonnet on, if I have my headphones on, if I have a hat on, if I have anything on top of my ears, covering my ears, it'll start to irritate my piercing, and it'll hurt so bad. Like, you can feel the piercing. It hurts so bad. It hurt because the gun damaged the cartilage, and I don't know, it did something to my cartilage, so it didn't heal properly. And so whenever something touches my piercing or like applies pressure on my piercing, it like really hurts, and it feels really freaking bad, and I hate it so bad. So don't ever go get your cartilage pierced at Pearson Pagoda unless you're being pressed and you think you're grown like me. Then go ahead, but then you're gonna have a piercing that hurts. I don't really mind because it doesn't hurt that much anymore. It used to hurt. It doesn't hurt that much anymore unless I have like bump it or something. Then yeah, it'll hurt. But other than that, not really. It just took a really long time to heal. So Yeah, so that's it for my ears. I only have 2 cartilage right here and 3 piercings right here and 3 on the other side. I don't have cartilage on this side. So other than my ears, I got my nose. I probably got my nose done in like the middle of my 10th grade year. So I actually got my nose pierced like 5 times. So the first time my ring fell out. This one I was super new to nose rings. My nose ring fell out in the bed and I couldn't like get it in. Like it closed. It made me so mad. And all the other times been like work, because I used to work at like fast food and they will always make me take out my face piercing. I never really had any problems with my nose piercing. The only thing I would say is that it would catch keloids every now and then. I don't get keloids now. It would only be towards like when I first got the ring done. I probably got keloids within those first couple months, like probably the first couple 3 months, because you know it's healing, you gotta clean it, it's new on your nose. I would get keloids sometimes on the top and sometimes on the bottom, especially because I got it pierced a lot of times. That's why I would get keloids too. But I haven't got a keloid in a couple years. My nose ring is actually pretty healed up. This is what it looks like. I have the L-shaped nose ring. A lot of people like the screw one because those don't really come out your nose, but I hate those. When I first got a nose ring, they gave me a screw piercing and it's like swirly in your nose. Whenever I would like wash my face or do something, whenever I would do anything, it would just get caught onto the ring and it will pull it out and it will hurt so bad. Whenever that ring comes out your nose, you're gonna get a keloid. Like you're guaranteed to get a keloid, because I don't know, it's so hard to put it back in your nose. It's literally just like staying there for like 20 seconds and then you're like be trying to put it in your nose, but you can't because it's like a screw and you gotta turn it a certain type of way. I don't know, I don't like it and I don't recommend it. I recommend the L ones. Just make sure they make the L shape a little longer than usual. It might stick out like that. You can always just turn it around. I don't really mind it sticking out, but just do it a little longer so it'll stick out so it won't fall out your nose. That's why people don't like the L-shaped rings, because they say they fall out your nose, but mines don't really fall out. Mines never fall out. It doesn't fall out at all. You gotta be doing something, you know, something to make it fall out. I have a septum ring. This is probably one of my favorite piercings, I'm not gonna lie. I got this done last year. I got a lot of piercings and stuff done last year. I graduated last year. You know, I told you I was being grown. I thought I was grown. Last year, I actually got this one done when I was at my school, when I was living on campus. Campus used to be right beside the downtown like place. So I was able to walk there, but I actually told my friend to take me. We drove there, and it was only like $40. I called them. I was like, hey, trying to get my nose pierced. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell nobody. I probably told them like a week after I got it done, which I didn't have to, because my mom is pretty chill. My mom is real chill. You know, she's understanding, so she wouldn't really care. But I was like, gotta do what mommy says, even though I'm in school, even though I didn't even do what she told me to do, but can't tell it yet. When I got this one done, it used to be a really big ring. Like the ring used to be this big. I looked like a freaking rhino. And it sting so bad. Like the piercing didn't hurt. I will probably give that piercing like a 8 out of 10. The nose piercing was a 9 out of 10. My ears, I didn't even feel them. I would give my septum a like 8 out of 10. The only reason why is because the healing process doesn't hurt, but it stings. Like for some reason, I don't know why, but it stings. It stings really bad. Like when you blow your nose, it'll sting. And like you can play with it and stuff, but it just stings. Why it stings, I don't know if it's like the boogers in your nose or something, but it just really stings. Like out of nowhere, it would just start stinging. If you move it, it'll sting too. Like you can play with it, but sometimes when you play with it, it'll sting. And you know when you get fresh piercings, you like to play with them a lot. Yeah, it sting. But I would recommend it because it only took about a week and a half to heal. This nose one right here probably took about 2 weeks too. But I would definitely recommend those piercings, especially if you're somebody that feels like you're ugly every once in a while. It would definitely jazz your face up a bit, give you a little jewelry, spice it up a bit, you know what I be saying. When I graduated, I got these done, the nip nips. I got these done basically just to like feel more content with myself. I don't know, they make me feel, ooh la la. I really like them. There's no real reason why I got them. I just wanted it and I thought it was cute, and it is cute, and I definitely recommend them. The only reason why I wouldn't recommend them is because they don't heal at all. Just like I say, the cartilage with the gun never heals, though these never heal at all. So there's probably like 3 major things that I hate about these rings, but I super love them, so I don't even care. I'm not gonna take it out. Sometimes they will pus, sometimes they will crust up, and they hurt from time to time. So I can't explain the pussing and the crusting, but if you don't clean them every day, every morning and nighttime, they will begin to crust up. To really take care of these piercings require very high maintenance. If you don't take care of them, they're not going to be pretty on you. It's going to get infected, it's going to get nasty, so we don't want that. Just clean them. It doesn't take much to clean them. If you don't have the stuff to clean it with, the saline solution or like the piercing stuff that they give you after you get it pierced, at least clean it with water. Clean it so you won't get crusties and they won't stink and stuff like that, because you guys know how the back of an earring smells sometimes. That's what your piercing will smell like. Believe me, when I first got them, I didn't know. You know, I went through that, and it's not cute, it's not pretty. No, let's not. Clean your piercings and they'll treat you good. I really like these though. The only thing though I would say about them is they do show through your clothes a lot, so I do recommend to wear a bra if you're not somebody who likes that. Me, I never really wore a bra before I got my piercings, and I don't really wear a bra with them now, but I do wear oversized jackets so you can't really see, and sometimes you probably can't see. I don't really pay attention to it. I also have my belly button pierced. I got this pierced on my birthday last year. Yeah, all I got was a piercing on my birthday last year. Went out to eat too. I forgot where I went out to eat, but I went out to eat, and I guess my mom always said, like, when you're 18, you can get another piercing. I guess my mom always said, when you're 18, you can get a piercing. So this was like one of the first piercings that I got while I was 18 with her, like one of the first and last. She took me to Red Octopus. I don't know if that's just in Maryland, but she took me to Red Octopus. Got it done. It was probably like $38. This was the piercing that hurt the most. There's not much I can say about this piercing either. The only thing I can say is that the healing process wasn't that bad. So I keep squinting this because I'm looking at my camera and I don't have my glasses on and I'm super blind. I'm not high, so don't even comment that in my freaking comments because y'all already know. I used to not like this piercing when I first got it, because when it heals, it would be like, when it's healing, it will hurt, and the button on the pants will be all on the piercing, and it will hurt so freaking bad. Like, I would have to either have my pants like this, button, or I can't wear high-waisted pants, or I would just have to wear leggings. It really hurt. It took a couple months. It probably took about 2 months for me, but I would say that 2 months is really worth it, because the piercing, I can move it all around however I want. That's really nasty, but I can move it however I want. It doesn't hurt anymore. It doesn't hurt like every once in a while, and you can take it out, leave it out, and it will stay open for a while. So that's a plus. I really like that. The septum piercing never closes too. I probably had my septum out for like a month, 2 months, probably 3, and it didn't close. I popped it right back in there and it opened. So that's the same thing with the belly button. I really like that. It does never close. Long healing process, but it never closes. So the last and most recent piercing that I got was my smiley. I got a smiley because I really wanted something different, and I'm not a type of person who really smiles. So I feel like when I have a smile, it encourages me to smile, and it encourages me to like my smile. I don't really like my smile. I don't really smile. When I was younger, I never really smiled. All I always do is fake smile, like, but that's ugly. I started smiling with my teeth again. No pictures like when I was younger smiling with my teeth, because I always thought I was ugly. I feel like the smiley makes my teeth and makes me look prettier. I don't know, it's super cute. Okay, now we're gonna talk about tattoos. So I only have 5 tattoos. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, my first tattoo ever is when I was being grown. This was 11th grade. It was like a tattoo artist, and I really wanted a tattoo done, and they told me that they had a tattoo done by them, and I was like, I want a tattoo too. All them, it was like, what's up? Like, my man's trying to get their tat done. Like, what's up? Where you at? He was like, I'm around the way. Like, I can pull up to the shop though. Like, what you trying to do? And so they pulled up. My friend actually paid for my tattoo. It was only $50. It says, for every dark night, there's a brighter day. This is why I say don't do things when you're not grown, because look how the words are. It's like so sloppy and so ugly. Yeah, I definitely regret that, but I'm glad that it's not a tattoo that everybody can see, you know. Only people can see it, like, if I have a short crop top on. Yeah, it says, for every dark night, there's a brighter day. Basically, it just means for every hard day, you know, you always have tomorrow, you know. It's not the end of the world. And that's something that I really have to, you know, remember, because I always be trying to rush everything, trying to give stuff my all, and knowing that, you know, I still got time left. Like, it's a brighter day tomorrow, you feel me? Second and third tat, because I got them both done at the same time, was this one. This says Siempre Contigo. This is my sister's. Well, me and my sisters all got matching tattoos. Means always with you in Spanish. Just all got matching tattoos. You know, we're sisters. We stick together forever. A gang, gang, gang. They know what it is. We here with it. I also have this moon right here. Me and my god sister actually got matching tattoos. I've actually had that moon for a year before I found somebody to get a matching tattoo done with me. When me and my sisters got this one done, my sister brought her best friend and they got a sun and moon, and I really like that concept, so I got a moon. And I don't have a lot of friends, so I was like, when I meet my best friend, I'm gonna get a sun, I'm gonna be her moon. Hey, you know, I still never really found friends. I still had no friends. I'm still a fucking loner. My god sister got a son for me, and we're like this. We've been like this forever. That's my little sis. That's my girl. We here with it. My fourth tattoo that I got was this snake. This is actually recent. I got this on my birthday, June 28th. And it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a cute snake. I really like it. I actually want to get a sleeve, but I don't know. I really want to get a sleeve. Something's holding me back. I don't know what. It's the whole career thing. You know, career path. You know, can't get a sleeve until, like, I'm actually in my career. I'm gonna be in an interview. They're gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck? We're not gonna hire your ass. That bullshit. And the last tattoo that I got was this one. It's supposed to be a heart. Lord knows what it is. It's like all gross looking. It looks like nothing. It's supposed to be like a heart dripping, like fuck love. So like when I put my middle finger up, you can see like the dripping heart, like melting heart. Like I don't got a heart, I'm cold hearted, but it's melting. No, for real though. And basically I got this done for free. It was a Instagram promo exchange. He was bad at doing tattoos. I didn't know that. I seen his Instagram page. He looked like he was good, but turns out when it healed, it didn't really heal into anything. And I know you guys are gonna say, well, hand tats and finger tats really fade away. Yes, I know that, but when I tell you, when all the crustiness was gone, it was already gone. Like the tattoo was not there. And you can see that it's more color on this side than this side, and it's not really, you know, the heart's not really colored in all the way. The drips look like legs. I don't know what happened or what went on that day with him. I don't know. I probably was his last client. He was tired, but it's okay. It's on my hand and I'm not really tripping. The only thing I was kind of confused about though, as soon as I got this tattoo, 2 days later I broke out in hives. I don't know why, because I didn't change my body wash, conditioner, detergent. I didn't eat anything out of the ordinary. It was like really weird. I broke out in hives. I had to go to the hospital because I didn't really know how to fix it. Benadryl wasn't doing the job. It was like all over my body, my legs, my back. It was even breaking out my face. So I went to the hospital. They told me that it could have been the tattoo. So I didn't know if it was the tattoo. They said, you know, when tattoo... The hospital told me... Sorry, my freaking changed and everything. But they told me that it could have been like a fake ink that he used, which has caused me to break out. So they gave me some medicine, and that was good probably like in 2 weeks. But I had to take medicine and antibiotics for 2 weeks straight. I didn't know what it was. It had to have been the tattoo because I didn't do nothing different to my routine. Motherfucker infected my damn motherfucking finger. Hey, that's all I have for right now. I do plan on getting more, so definitely stay tuned for that. I will definitely be doing a vlog if I do plan on getting more tattoos or more piercings. But just remember to be on the safe side. Always do your research. Know what you're getting so you won't regret anything in the long run. Just play your cards right. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.